So if anyone remembers, I made that Bombrush video talking about the characters that you can get in the post game, and let's just say I didn't quite realize that I hadn't gotten every character, and there was quite a few people in my comments that wanted to know how to get certain characters, and this would have been out sooner, but I was at work, so I was surprised that as many people clicked on my video though, because I was like, ah, shit, I'm late. But anyways, we're gonna start off with the only one that I was interested in, which was the DJ. And honestly, it's quite simple. The only issue is with like this thing that you have to go up is that the camera angle can really be really finicky. So it's really imperative that you jump and then wait a little bit before jumping to the side. That is the only tip about it. And honestly, it was kind of easy. I wasn't expecting it to be as easy as it was, but I messed up at the same time, so can you blame me?
What?
Next character we're going to be looking at is Rietveld, and you may remember from the first area of the game where the Franks are that there's this part where you actually fight her. If you go down there, you actually encounter a large boss fight essentially, and once you take care of all of those, then she will join your crew.
What you got?
Next up we have the Flesh Prince, in which I know that someone in my comments of the last video actually said that they tried to get him, but they didn't know how. And honestly, I think it's quite a simple solution. I think you should go into this game sort of with this mindset of if a character is doing a dance, you should probably copy the same dance that they're doing. You will notice that in the beginning that I actually do the dance in front of him. I think you have to be just really close for it if that's the case. It may work with any dance, but I find that it usually picks it up when you do the same. But you can see that even when I do it, like I did the popping dance, that was a signature of the Franks, and it was crickets. But then as soon as I went closer a little bit to do it, he did it immediately. So maybe just do it like up close in his face.
Well. Well.
Up next is Rise. I sort of left her out in the last video because I was leaving her in case there were any more characters that I had forgotten. So you find Rise on the Pyramid Island place, and here I'm doing the second one, like the second task, but her first one just requires you to go down and take pictures of her on the first floor, and this one is pretty similar. You just speak to her, and then you see this little basketball with the life preservers. You just need to go to them, click on them, and she'll say does she want you to pose there, and then you take 3 pictures, and then you go on to the next task.
Hey.
Next task, you'll have to go up there in order to do your graffiti bits. Just go back to this grinding area and then take the long one on the right. All it is you really boosting towards the last part in order to reach it, so that's why I'm just showing you the best way to do it.
What's up?
And yeah, that's essentially it. I think that should be everyone. I'm just going to use this last moment to sort of I was gonna make a like separate review for the game, but I'm just gonna do it now. It's just sort of a TLDR sort of thing. I was already anticipating this to be a really good game, and I was correct. I would give this a 9 out of 10 because I only have a few issues with the game. One of my big ones is that I really wish there was more music. I was really hoping that there was a whole lot more of a catalog to really experience. I also think the police in this game, at least when it comes to the ones that shoot, for example, in Jet Set Radio, when you boosted, there was no way of you getting hit for a little bit. I wish it was a little bit more explained as to like, because it feels like I'm just a magnet for the bullets sometimes. But yeah, 9 out of 10.
Yo, you better watch your back.